What's good, squishy people? Neo Beowulf here. And this fine evening, you may have noticed, I'm over on YouTube tonight. It may have caught your eye that we are not on Twitch tonight. That is because I could stream on Twitch to 2 people, or I could come over here on the tubes of you and stream to in the ballpark of 20-ish people, because Astroneer has been pretty popular, actually. It pulled in the most viewers I've had in a very long time. In fact, the last time I had a lot of viewers was when we streamed Choo Choo Charles, and that has been a long time ago, huh? That has been some time ago. But yes, as you heard, we are going to play some Astroneer tonight because it is fun game. It is excellent game. It is very chill game. And if there's something I need in my life right now, it is some chill. So we're going to have some chill. Let's see. Let's load up our stream save. And as the title of the stream suggests, we're going to go towards Calidor and start looking at getting some exo chips. That is the plan. You know, as with any crafty survival type game, the plan may always not go according to plan. So, always be prepared for detours and other miscellaneous shenanigans to occur as we play. Let's plug in a controller. Alright. We got our small shuttle. We got solar panels, some wind. Okay, good. We got a stack of disorganization. We, I think, can build a medium shuttle. I think that's a good first step. Alright, we need 37. We need about 1,000 more bytes. We can definitely make aluminum alloy and ceramic. Those are super easy. It's surprisingly easy materials to make a medium shuttle. We got some copper stuff. Let's just go ahead and get our copper cooking. Cooking up the copper. Yes. Offload a couple other, actually. We need aluminum. Not too worried about zinc. Anything on the gun? Alright, sweet. Bits. Yeah. Anything we can do? Oh, boom. 500 right off the bat. Bloop. Love it. Place and activate the peculiar piece on the surface. Oh, right. That's the train station. Print an atmospheric condenser. Lithium. Okay, so that'll give us the schematic for a gas canister, which will be great for later. Lithium. It's worth 1,000 bytes. It might be worth just going to a planet with lithium, getting some lithium, and then getting out. Produce scrap. Use a trade platform to obtain resources. So the trade platform takes an exo chip. But we do get an infinite generator out of it. Large resource canister. Print an extractor. Extract a resource nugget. Unlock on our schematics. Planet core. Okay, let's Let's do the scrap because I see iron in my pile. So we already went to another planet and got ourselves the materials. Oh wait, didn't we? Oh, we did. We do have an exo chip. Wait, did we just have the one? Did we already build a trade platform? Hold up. Didn't we get 3 exo chips? I feel like we blew something up onto Solo and got 3 chips. Or am I just tripping? Oh, you know what? Maybe I put them over here in the... Okay, now I see them. Oh, we actually have... Oh, that's right. We got 3 exo chips, and we got an exo chip reward for finding the exo chips. All right, excellent. So let's take our scrap. We are going to build this. Oh, wait a minute. That's going to take by 2 minutes. Trade platform. 2,500. We're too close. We're too close to the medium shuttle. I think at the moment, the medium shuttle is a higher priority. All right. Let's drop those off. Bits. We are going to need some stuff to research. Okay, good. It's already got a generator on. Honestly, I could probably just drive right up there and find 3 research items, right? Mountains are... Come on. Kimmy! Come on. Weasel your way up there. Mountains are generally pretty full of... Or mountains. Just... The forests are generally pretty full of research items. I'm just looking for that icon. I mean, there's probably enough shells around. We should probably pull that off too. Ow, we almost fell to our... see? Research item. Ba-doop. Come on. Donkey skins. Come on, pick a place. Oh, nice. Another. See what I mean? If you ever need research items, quick and easy ones, put it down, scan it, and pick that up so we can go back and scan it. So this is almost about 1,500 bytes worth of just... Oh, see? Okay, apparently there's one under about every single plant. Are you... There we go. No! Oh my god. Nice, got it. You know, it would have been super inconvenient if I had to go down there and actually get it myself. Let's bring this down a little. Maybe we can actually navigate. All right, well, now we just need to turn around and take our bootay home. No, don't. Ugh. Fine. We'll do this the hard way. Come on. I was hoping. Oh, well. And think about the tractor and some of the trailers. It doesn't handle sharp angles very well. And since there's no jump, it just makes it increasingly difficult. If you got a nice running start, you can sometimes clear it. But more often than not, you just got to soften up the angle a little bit and then proceed. I say all this like we're miles away from home or something. No, we're good. Good. Nice. All right. Well, that will definitely get us the missing bytes. We're not that far off as it is, so it would just be nice if our wind turbines were doing their thing. Trade platform. Wait. No, we still have to learn the medium. Alright, let's get to work on that aluminum alloy. I think that's actually aluminum... and copper. Oh, aluminum right there. Actually, don't recall. Let's see. Oh, aluminum and copper. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. We might as well at least get the materials necessary to make it. And we needed 2 ceramic to go with this. That sounds right to me. We should probably work on some more plastic and, start organizing at least a little bit. Soil. That's what I was doing, because we need clay. Clay. There you go. Yeah, use your soil thing to your advantage. There is clay around the planet's surface, but I very rarely actually see it. It seems to be... It's a lot more rare than resin and compound to find clay. Alright, we will make ourselves a couple of medium... Actually, we already have a couple of medium, don't we? Yeah, they got stuff on them. We'll want to make some new ones. I'm trying to remember how to organize my base. Where's my small printer? Right in front of my face. Alright. Medium resource. Hold on. Do we not have medium storage? There it is. Alright, resin. We don't have any resin. Well, that looks like a great thing for this to be. Alright, well, while our bits, bobs, and bytes move along, we're going to go load up on resin. It just seems like the smart thing to do. Compound, there's a nice, beautiful thing of resin right over there. I could probably make like a resource extractor, but I think I need exo chips for the big one. So we're just going to load up the old-fashioned way. Keep our tractor nearby for power and oxygen. Or we're going to pop all the resin. You always need more resin, no matter what you think, no matter how much you have. Even if you got like the extra large storage with like a gazillion resins in it, you always need more resin. Alright, let's not bring our tractor down here. Let's just make a way up. Come on. If anybody knows how to quick offload stuff out of your inventory in a container like this, please let me know. It rotates. No? Okay. Circle. Triangle. Square. X. Wait, what did I just do? Uh-oh. Made a small canister. Not the worst thing that could have happened. Oopsie. Let's just put that right there for me, yeah? Don't want to go down there and manually pick all that stuff up. I don't. Maybe we've drained this one about enough. I think so. Let's be a good host and cover up our mess. And by be a good host, I mean I don't want to fall in this pit later and have to fight my way out, so I'm going to just fill it in. It's the responsible thing to do. Not bad. Like a quarter of the way. Pretty happy with it. let's go find more. Because there's no point in going back until we have all of it. Until we have a full canister. I don't know why I did that. I could have just drove straight. Or if we happen to find some ammonium, that would be good too. You need that for hydrazine, I think. That sounds right. Hydrazine. Resin. Oh my kingdom for some resin. Pretty please. Alright, this doesn't look like it'll be much, but... Sploosh. Any chance I have to chop down the mountain is a win to me. Wow, that really was it. Holy smokes. I don't even think they got us one. Okay, so, on that note, how about we just stick to the planet's surface? No forest, no mountains, just nice, beautiful green grass. I wonder what we need for a medium rover. If a medium rover doesn't take exochips, it might be a really good thing to invest in. You know what? Since we don't have... As far as I know, the data, the analysis station works regardless of where you're at. Like if you have one going on this planet, as far as I know, it still just churns away. So there's not much reason to not use it unless you're just really suffering in the power department, especially early on. Yeah, see, there's some clay, but again, there's not... You don't need ceramic for anything prior to getting the soil centrifuge. Like I think maybe you need ceramic to create the soil centrifuge, but after that, you'll never need to hunt it down again. Do I not have any mods on my... I don't even know what you call this. My gun, my vacuum, my blaster, my drill. Let's say drill. Drill / vacuum. Gotta load up what you got. Doesn't really matter if you make it or not. Got a job, and that's enough for crafting. We're gonna blast off. Ooh, we're playing Astroneer. Alright, this might actually be a fair amount of resin. I'm already kind of bored of gathering it, so. Yeah. Oh, that's why I struggle with crafty games, to get that crafty ADHD brain. And back home we go. It's funny, we really just needed enough of this, I think, to make a platform. Excellent. What was I using resin for? I already don't remember. Great. Shepherd VR, nice job, boy. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? You heard of any good scary VR games? I think that's kind of what's kept me out of VR, is there's just not any quality horror VR games. This is, of course, assuming that you even play horror VR games. I have no idea, but how are you doing? We're just playing some Astroneer. Relaxing. And that's it. Relaxing and playing some Astroneer. I have an extra soil canister. Let's add it to the inventory. I swear we'll clean up the inventory someday. Alright, we needed 2 ceramic for our medium shuttle, which we're probably at the point of learning. 2. Yeah. Medium shuttle. Learn it, baby. Bam. One good thing that comes with the medium shuttle is packaging up the small shuttle, because it is now completely obsolete. Oh, jeez. Dang, my bad. The most surprising part of this is that the alert worked. Appreciate the follow. It's not that nice of a base. We're just getting started. There is much to be desired. We got to go. Actually, do we need to go to Calidor? Do we need to get more exo chips? Do I... Uh-oh. Should I have just learned the large shuttle instead? Now we need titanium alloy. Okay. I was about to say, man, we just wasted what, 3,500 getting the medium when we could have just got the large, but no, we need titanium alloy. Which wouldn't be that hard to... Actually, I think titanium takes a kind of gas that we don't have. But yeah, I appreciate the sub. If you want, tell me a little about yourself. It's usually pretty quiet here. Usually just me and a couple others, but Astroneer's been pretty popular, so I came back for more. What are we doing? We were waiting on that ceramic. There we go. All right. And let's print us. I do have a large printer, don't I? I do. It's just over here. Let's print us that medium shuttle. And then we will head for Calidor. I know why we needed resin. We were going to make some of these. I'm going to make a couple medium swords. Because the medium shuttle will let you put it has 2 medium slots on it. And that is just enough to put a couple of those medium cargo things on. Just how it goes. I got my platinum trophy on Death Stranding 2 this afternoon. Which was... I don't know. I'm personally not particularly impressed with Death Stranding 2. It looks good, but that's about it. Alright, I think we needed 2... maybe? Yeah, 2. Alright, let's get these crafting up. I swear I'll deal with my storage eventually. Sphere light. Alright, no reason to throw sphere light on the floor. I have a container for it. What else I got floating around in here? Hematite. Iron. Alright, uno mas. Oh, wow. The wind turbines must be going pretty good because our shuttle's almost done. Nope, wrong one. Man, we're already back up to 1,000. Very nice. Yeah, buddy. Print. Small. Oh yeah, small shuttle. I wonder what the large extended platform is good for. Do I want it to work like? I don't think it needs to work like. Yeah, it's very much a beginner base. I haven't touched the automation side of any of this yet. In my opinion, we're still pretty early in the game, you know. Alright, let's get these medium storages. Now we're just waiting for medium shuttle to complete. So, let's see. Travel prep. We want our generator. Did we only have 1? I thought we had 2. We got that. Do we have it laying around somewhere? We want the DeSolo. I really thought we had... Did we leave one on another planet? Maybe we left one. Maybe we left it on the other planet. I'm thinking that's what happened. All right, let's start prepping the shuttle. Unfortunately, we still have to rely on the basic fuel. But we will go to the hydrazine thruster before too long. I think we need aluminum and carbon. I think that was a medium printer thing. Maybe it was not. Small printer, please. Speak. Oh my god. Check the trailer. Solid fuel thruster. Ammonium. Ammonium. We don't have any of that. So we were not paying attention. The only thing that sucks about ammonium is you can only get one through the centrifuge. One at a time. We're just gonna take a bit. Well, while we wait, luckily we still got our oxygenator from the other shuttle. Plop that in. We can do our travel prep. I'm gonna plug in a medium storage. Medium storage. That peculiar piece will live there until we make it to Glacio. Let's put our empty terrarium up there, and the rest I think can just be supplies. Let's see. What are we gonna need right away? Let's take 3 exo. Why do we have 5? Let's take our exo chips. We'll take. Actually, you know what? Let's just take the aluminum itself. Cook that up. We'll take some iron. 2, 3. We'll take 4 iron. I said we'll take 4 iron. Try to stay somewhat organized. All right, 4 iron, aluminum. Mainly, we just want the aluminum just so we can make a tractor like right off the bat. Spherolite. Just in the event, for some reason, we end up making a battery. Though I don't. Oh, we did have an ammonium. That's all right. Could take a medium generator. That, you know what? I'm going to do it. Maybe not. Oh, they're not connected slots. That's why we can't take it. Crap. All right, well, let's just put this off to the side. This is Astroneer, if you never played it. It came out in, I want to say 2016. It's definitely an older game. But it's super chill. And we want some copper, some tungsten, carbon's no big deal. Yeah, maybe we just load up. Actually, there's going to be copper on Calidor. There's not going to be... Actually, I think there's tungsten on Calidor too. Of course, there's aluminum. We'll just keep that in our backpack. Yeah, I think Calidor has tungsten and copper. Yeah, we don't need organic. You know what I could do? Can I package this? There we go. Bam! Now we can take it with us. That was a very smart move. Titten Hun. What else? We got... Oh. A couple slots left. Maybe just copper. We brought some iron. Man, another exo chip? Good lord. I guess just another copper. And aluminum. I think we're good. Oh, right. We need the thruster. That's right. We're not going to go anywhere unless we make the thruster. So that's it. There it is. Still got it. All right. Solid fuel thruster. Unfortunately, these solid fuel thrusters are good to get you there, and they're good to get you back. If you land in the wrong place, it sucks. Solid fuel thruster. Very nice. Let's do it. Unpack it. Got a spot for that. Let's take the small trumpet horn, just because we need it. I've never actually used this on its own. I am here. Okay. We didn't get to the trade platform just yet. Why didn't we do the trade platform? Oh, right, because we had to learn it. And it's 2,500. It's not awful. We can make one. We'll see about making one on Calidor. All right, we got... Well, I always wondered why it says you got 4 launches, but each launch takes 2. Why is that? Why does it tell you got 4 launches when you don't, in fact, have 4 launches? Calidor! Wait, why was my controller disconnected? Let's see. Is that you? That is the trucks. That place is very nasty. Calidor. There we go. So yeah, we're going here mainly for that sulfur. As far as I know, that's the only place. Nope, you can get sulfur on Atrox too, but Atrox has low sun, low wind. This has very sunny, low wind. So it's a good time to start making those solar panels. And it has malachite and wolframite. So yeah, it has copper and tungsten. Pretty decent planet. And if memory serves, it also has many crates for exo chips. So we're mainly coming here so we can start the production of making our own dynamite. I don't think we've landed here yet, so anywhere should be fine. Okay, now wow, that was weird. It just decided to pop up. Is there one right next to one of these? That'd be pretty cool. I wonder why they're popping up so slow. That's weird. Yeah, why is my PlayStation just like chugging along? And there's one right there. That's pretty close. It kind of took forever to get to. Or forever to load, I should say. And it's right between... I don't think you can circle the planet. I think you only go this way. Alright, I guess we'll take the one right in the center, because I think that'll be the easiest one to come back to. Near as I can tell, it was the only one in the middle, so... Not that we couldn't just, you know, do the extremely easy thing of making a beacon so that we know where we landed. Or a launch pad will also be visible. Alright, it's man versus nature now. And we are surrounded by resin, which is excellent. Wait, what is this? Oh, right. Medium generator. Sweet. Let's offload our cargo. No, not... You can leave the ship alone. That's fine. Okay. First order of business is we actually need compound, which I think I see over here. Let's see if we can get away with not using tethers at all while we get started. Gotta get some compound, because it's super important for starting your base. Compound, it's all up in your face, that compound. We didn't bring any either, so. Alright, nice. Full inventory. Actually, we don't need organic at the moment. We will need it later, though, for carbon. Alright, we're gonna die and we just landed. Don't you suffocate me. I'm not trying to die. Oh, gee, wheel hurts bad, man. We made it. Alright, we need our small printer. The first step in a very long string of steps to establish a camp. We just landed on Calidor for the first time. And we're setting up shop. Now to think about it, we don't have any power. Which means... Oh, wait a minute. No, we got power. What am I talking about? What? We got a little power. Bam. Alright, good. We can offload this compound. Oh, stop it. Buttons, you fail me. Wait, what mods do I have? We got boost and we got drill. Oh, right. We were looking to get rid of that drill. We actually want the wide mod. I just think it's better. Alright, next we are going to need one medium platform for now. Oh, geez, we're just surrounded by resin. This is honestly amazing. We'll make one platform and then we'll just jump right to making large platforms. Alright, good. Pretty loaded up on that. Get a medium platform going. And then after that, we will do our medium printer. Oh, well, that's cooking. Small printer, I guess, runs off. Yeah, uses 1 unit of power. Medium printer. I like that it just prints it right on the platform. That's perfect. Ah, but it still puts it in a box. Alright, let's line this up a little bit. We will at least try to do some semblance of organization. It'll all fall apart before too long, though. Alright, nice. Let's start making our large platforms. That's going to be a bit slower because the medium printer takes more power. And we've only got 1 power. Whoa, hey, what? Oh, we got hostile plants. That's a thing. We need much more resin. Mucho resin. Makes me very happy that there is so much right by my camp. I've landed and sometimes I've had to like really search for it. And it sucks when that happens. So it's nice to have it all right here. Alright, who was shooting at me? Who's the jerk plant? You? Get out of here. Don't need your negativity. Alright, next order of business. We need some flat land. Ah! Medium shuttle does not provide power. That's why. We'll get to that in a moment. Probably be a good idea to make a tractor and just go scout for some debris, because you can usually find solar panels and wind turbines just out in the wild. As we saw with when we first landed on Silva, like we had 2 debris spots right around our camp, and both of them had wind turbines. It was amazing. We had like 10 power right off the bat. Okay, I realize my power is low, but geez, come on now. I need my generator. I guess we could offload a little resin. There we go. Thank you. Jeez, give me that back, because we need to do this. Start leveling off so we got space to build. We need room to grow. There we be. As far as I know, they're not still working on Astroneer. I think they had 1 DLC, and that was it. I'm not really a big part. I'm not really a part of the Astroneer community, so I haven't really gotten myself informed if they have any future plans for this game. The 2016 release and 1 DLC kind of tells me maybe they've done what they're going to do with the game, which is fine. It's no biggie. I just got into the game. The only thing I would ask for with this game is just a couple more planets, more craft recipes, and primarily just base building options. Like walls, floors, windows, you know, the typical crafty survivor kit, right? Let's just lift you up out of the ground. All right, I don't know why you felt the need to go way over there, but come back. Okay. Do we even know solar panels? Generate medium solar panel. It costs 2,000. Copper and glass. Let's do it. I think being able to make our solar panels will be important for us. And the first thing we're going to need is the smelting furnace, because we did bring some supplies with us. Oh, right, we're carrying the power. We've got the power. All right, get to it. All right, we're off to a decent enough start. Camp is surrounded by resin. That's amazing, because every new planet requires tons of resin. In fact, let's go see if we can't load up again. Oh, right. I shouldn't be too worried about the power, because we literally brought a medium generator that we can jump our power output significantly, in fact, if we need to. All that's going to cost us is some organic. Gimme, gimme, gimme! Greedy for the resin. There we go. Take that too. Let's not suffocate. Take some organic back with me too. what we can do with all that is, once this is actually built, we can use it to make carbon, and then we can plug the carbon into the generator and pump out 9 units of power until we can, you know, get our hands on some solar. Because this place is very high sun, so long days, short nights, supposedly. All right. Gotta wait till we can get our power back. I'm pretty sure we didn't bring any carbon with us, so we're just gonna have to make some. Copper and glass. All right, that we don't have any quartz, and I don't think we brought any quartz. Okay, let's connect that. We'll put this somewhere else. Just we're leaving this right here for now. All right, we just need that first one. Should have brought some quartz. Oh man, we had a whole empty side too. Crap. We had so much more room for activities. Actually, you know what? Let me get those back because we'll craft them. Or we'll cook them. As soon as we get the generator going, we'll cook them up. Just how it goes. I guess we can do a little space making too. Push back the crevasse. Man, it'll be nice when we have a rover and a drill. Oh, it went automatically. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that is what would happen. Let's move this over here just so it's out the way. Put you there. Alright, you're running off carbon, and we need another platform. What are the odds we dig down to our first cave and it actually contains quartz? What do we think the odds of that are? I'm thinking low. Alright, well, you know what? We're just going to take this back because it's cranking out. We got the generator going. Let's go down. If we're super fortunate, which we're often not, we'll get hooked up with a quartz thing. Or at least see one. Would be nice too. Why I'm not making tethers, someone might ask. That's a great question. I don't know. It's not like I don't have compound. Well, good. There's aluminum for us. Aluminum is very importante. I gotta check Epic and see what the free game is. For you PlayStationers out there, don't forget to claim this month's game. That's Lies of P. And I think DayZ. And some other game I've never heard of. And know nothing about. You know, since there's aluminum right here, it's a great idea to collect. Alright, let's get out of here. We don't want to suffocate. Alright, get to cooking me some aluminum. Alright, we don't want to waste. We don't want to waste our carbon. It's just how it goes. That'll be for our soya citafroge. scale back the cliffs. We need room to work. Back up, son. Give me room. Give me room. Back it up. Back it up. Get it here. Alright, sweet. Let's clear off our aluminum. Oh, you know what? We should be able to do a tractor. 2 aluminum. You know what? Well, as luck would have it. Yeah, as luck would have it. We just so happen to have that. We got our second platform built. Really, we just need to go find some quartz because then we'll be able to make our solar panel. A floodlight takes tungsten. There's tungsten on this planet, so I don't really need to be too stingy. Oops. Right, you need battery power to operate. Calm down, calm down. All right, let's put you there for now, just so I can finish printing. Powerful light. Let's see this powerful light. That light sucks. Can we aim it somehow? Can we? Wait, it doesn't need a battery? Wait, how is it working off of the shuttle if the shuttle has no power? Provides power and oxygen. Oh, wait, does this thing have a... Well, how do we get it to provide power? Does it have a plug? All right, if there's any Astroneer pros, if the medium shuttle provides power, how do you do that? Because it doesn't seem to, you don't seem to go, do you have to have maybe a landing pad and then plug into, does the landing pad have plugs? Hold on. I'm guessing a landing pad would be a large print. Landing pad. Oh, it only costs $7.50. Aluminum and 2 ceramic. Wow, that is very cheap. I say as we have no bites whatsoever, but we're about to fix that because we have a tractor and we just want a trailer to go with it. A compound and an aluminum. We should have both. Again, we got to go find some quartz, and we want to find quartz because we want to start cranking out some solar panels. Because right now the only power we have to our name is this little generator right here, which is getting tacked onto my tractor. Alright, sweet. Now let's go caving. Because this is Calidor, and the other planets, if you get any of the underground scan items, they are very well worth it. They're worth like more than 100 per scan. I think by the time you get to Artrox, it's like maybe like 500 a scan. It's ridiculous. It's a lot. Let's make our overhead so we can actually see. Oh, come on now. tractor must be just out of reach. Wait, why am I light out there? It's like, why am I light? Never mind. Oh my god. Come on! Give me fuel, give me fire, give me lots more power. You know what? I think we opened the cave anyway, so. Just need to finish our ramp, and we are in business. We may begin explorations and negotiations for some items. Very nice. Alright. Get in. Actually, I think these are the dagger things that I need for my pet. Or maybe not. Maybe these are also pop vine. I don't remember what the hell they're called. Nope, those are dagger root seeds. Ooh. Provide terrarium with soil, tungsten, and dagger root seed. Okay. Oh, right, it's back at our base. Crap. Alright, so the hunt for quartz proceeds. It's a narrow path. Seriously, I wish you could just run these things over. It'd be so much better. Very much more easier to traverse if you could just run them over. You awake? Hello, Nex. How are you, sir? We're just playing some more Astroneer here over on the YouTube. Oh, what is that? What are those? What are you? You're an artifact of some kind. Groggy. No, wake up, man. Knock him out the box, Luke. Knock him out. We are down here looking for some quartz. So we can make some glass, so we can make solar panels. Oh, nice. There's some research items. One give me 40, one give me 131. Laterite. Some debris. Nothing good. We'll go 40. This 45 seconds you had to get your together, bro. No excuse. None. Whatsoever. Alright, let's get these things knocked over, I guess. I don't know if we can, like, analyze these things, but let's take one with us. I saw something in the distance, so we're gonna go see what it is. No, put that back. You be a gamer? No, you're a great gamer. What you talking about? Oh, see, seriously. Do I need a rover and a drill? Oh, okay. That's a good material right there, but not what we need and not what we're looking for. Ah, dead ends. This is not the ideal cave type. I am tempted just to keep drilling down. I have a feeling these things will serve a purpose later. Come on, get out of there. Wait, what are these? Oh, that's just a plain old research item. Alright, sweet. At least we got lots of research items. carbon. Another medium generator, bro. I'm telling y'all, if you get to a new planet, just dig your first cave because there's probably a medium generator down here. This game is quite generous with medium generators. Debris we don't need. Alright, the hunt for Red October continues. Oh, wait, I should not be skimping out on these research items. Yes, we should 100% be getting all those. Because they're worth about 100 and they add up. Nice flat dirt. Make it nice and easy for myself. Let me see some quartz. As far as I know, quartz is on every planet. You know what? Maybe we should just make... Maybe we should just go back and make the soil centrifuge. Maybe we don't even need glass. Compound and aluminum. Yeah. What are we doing this the hard way for? I mean, the bits were nice, but let's get real. Let's just go make the soil centrifuge. Way easier to do. I'm already all turned around. I have no idea where we came in. I think maybe it was this way. Yep, nice. There's our ramp. Alright, cool. We didn't get completely lost. Seeing as... Oh. Since how we had no nice, pretty blue lights of tethers. Cut that back a bit so we can traverse. And we're good. We're good. We're good. And along we go, my beautiful people. Yeah, we're going to take this thing back with us. Maybe we can put it in a research analyzer? Or I don't know. Hopefully we can. Alright, sweet. Let's get this plugged back in. Alright, soil centrifuge. And the other thing we'll do is we'll get our empty terrarium so we can get this pet. So we need soil. Alright, it's got soil, it's got tungsten. It needed... Stop it. It needed dagger root. Bam! Gastropod not detected on her. Oh, right, because this was a DeSolo thing. Crap. Oh, well. We need a... We're going to need a landing pad. Alright, our aluminum's cooking up. And 2 compound. Perfect. Alright, let's speed this along. So, centrifuge, which will be great for our quartz. Quartz, yes. And then once we have quartz, we have solar panels. Once we have solar panels, we have better power. And what we'll do is we'll make another platform. Another medium platform just for a power station. Thank you, carbon powered generator. You are a lifesaver. Oh, seriously, look, just collect some freaking organic, alright? That's all we're doing. Just so we can make more carbon. Good. Soil centrifugee. Another platform. I'm happy that our generator has enough power to crank these out. Alright, we just want a little bit of quartz. Here's some glass. Take these carbons just so our generator's not wasting it while we're not building. Alright, we're going to make ourselves a power platform. Looks like here we're mainly going to be crafting during the day. Which is okay. It's alright. This place seems like it has longer days. I'm going by the planetary description that it has very high solar. And we got our one little RTG out there doing its thing. Sweet. Now we got our glass. This is on, right? Yeah. It's gonna be no. Now I gotta. Oh, seriously. Put up our power platform somewhere out of the way. Yeah, right, that's our cave. I guess it's going over here. Boop. Oh, it's just the music kicking in. It's like, what in the world? Alright, let's save that. Okay, we need solar panels. Medium resource canister. Medium solar panel. Copper and glass. Okay. I feel like maybe we forgot copper. Come on, please. Oh. We brought one piece of copper, y'all. Oh. Oh, that sucks. It's okay. It's okay. Because one solar panel is better than 0 solar panels. And we don't even have to use our generator because the small printer only takes 1 unit of power. That's a my oopsie. Alright, but at least, we got 4 units of power during the day. Which is better than none. Alright, here's the other thing we're going to do. We're going to offload that. A copper, a penny for your thoughts. No, you can't have my thoughts. They're my thoughts. And they're dirty. Alright, another platform, because always be needing platforms. Let's level off here. Again, space is always an issue. Use more soap, you say? Ooh. I've been meaning to try that cheeky soap that Moist Critical sells, but I keep forgetting. Don't need showers. Supposedly it's like really moisturizing. Which I could use. Alright, that's good for meow. Alright, it's taking shape. We're getting there. Wait. Oh, right. Alright, wait, my solar panel is... Oh. Alright, that was odd. let's go for a ride. Let's just do a preliminary scan of the planet's surface. And if we're lucky, find a solar panel or a wind turbine out and about. Who knows? Let's just go cruising. Baby, you're a song and you make me want to roll my windows down and cruise. So far, the desolation of the desert is already setting in. Reminds me of Spaceballs when they're combing the desert. Man, we ain't found. If we're lucky, maybe we can find one of these that just I can hook my RTG to and power it up. And that is not one of them. We could have brought the medium generator and some carbon, and then we can pop all these tops. Oh, what is this? What are we here? It's got stuff attached to it. Oh, what is this? Friggin' stage? A small solar? Well, that'll keep our... And a data circuit module B. New mission. Alert. Additional schematic available? Okay. Sure. Well, we found something. Wasn't what we were looking for, but we found something. This was a triumph. Not seeing much of anything at all. What's that? Is it just like a plant? Yeah, it's just a plant. No scrappy scrap in the distance, no facilities, no nothing. No makeshift landing pads. Just a big old deserty void. With some cactus. Let's not cut our adventure short, though. Looks like there's lots of hostile plants. Valleys. Ooh, this is not where I want to be. There's spiky plants being in there makes that look like the Sarlacc. That's pretty funny. Oh dear. This is definitely not where I want to be. We're going to fall into a pit and climb our way out. Alright, well, quite unfortunately, I haven't found anything. Oh, is this tungsten, though? Do we need that, though? I feel like the cave by our house had some of this available, like, just below the ground. Like, what is... Oh, that's wolframite. Okay. I think the cave by our house was packing copper. We'll take a little bit of tungsten home with us. It would just be a bit silly if we didn't, huh? Just to scoosh of it. There's some graphite. But we don't need that yet. Actually, we aren't going to need to mine graphite at all because you can get it from the soil centrifuge. So why bother? All right, this little expedition of ours has been very not rewarding at all. Can we pop that one? Yes, this one we can do. Let's pull up a bit, and we can just attach it to our shuttle. Like so. Boop. I'll let that fill up, and let's see what's in here, because I don't know. Is it like the first planet? There's just like little research things in there? That'd be nice. It'd be like 500 bits right off the top. I would greatly appreciate that, in fact. Boop. Ah, it's a research item. Okay, so I get to take it to the research. Well, we need to build a research chamber. We came out hoping maybe we could find a solar panel, but you know what? I think we're just gonna have to. I think we're just gonna have to build our own solar panels. This has been a very, very unproductive trip. There has not been, well, at least the part we drove around, we didn't see any debris, like nothing. No run down. Oh, there's some. Finally, jeez. I'd like to not go back empty-handed. Oh, and look what it is. Jeepers creepers, look what I see with my peepers. Some frickin' dynamite. That's 1 to 3 exo chips right away. Heck yeah. Yeah, buddy. Very good. That's probably the best thing we could have found, honestly. Because just getting the means of getting exo chips is huge. How much inventory space we got? None. Do I need power extenders? No. No, not really. I was gonna get some compound before I go back, but let's just go back. Let's just go back. Oh, is this more? Man, all I had to do was complain about not finding any, and then we found a lot. Oh, we need to go into the caves for these shells for the pet for this planet. I do want to work on the pet for this planet. But we've got to be in a cave to scan the shells. Oh man, seriously, okay, we just went the wrong way when we were out and about. Oh my god, seriously, another dynamite? That is phenomenal. I was hoping we'd find a solar panel, but you know what? 2 dynamite is massive. We just need to find a place to actually use the dynamite. Maybe it was the solo that was just littered with crates to blow up. Because we didn't see one yet on this trip. Alright. We are fixing our base that we just disrupted so rudely by trying to place something. Lock it. Pop it, lock it, keep it out your pocket. Alright, we do got the generator at our disposal. What do we need? What's next in the list? Check, check, Chem Lab. Or the research chamber. I think we start with the Chem Lab because we're going to start needing to make some plastic. All right, let's pop that there. Okay, we need, what was it, ceramic? No, stop it. I already freaking forgot. Ceramic and glass. Alright, glass we got. And tungsten we can make. Good. Wait, did we even bring tungsten with us? Oh my god, we packed up and all we brought was iron. We totally forgot. Well, we totally forgot everything else. Oops. Let's set up our platform, shall we? You know, for a planet that supposedly has high sun, it's not as daytime. It's not daytime as much as I'd like. Silly me indeed, silly me indeed. Just want to line this up, bro. At least a little bit. Good enough. Lock it. Oh, you know what? Boom, let's speed this up. And we needed ceramic. Oh, so nice having this generator. Alright, we have 2 dynamite. One of them we're just gonna maybe store for another day. What are you doing? Okay, that was... It's usually nowhere near that hard to click stuff on, so I don't know what's going on. And the other... I guess we'll just keep on us. I guess we could just... Yeah, let's keep it on us. But the rest of this junk we can shove off. Got a small solar panel. I guess we could put on the power station for now. Provides a whopping 1. Which honestly, you know, that's as good as the RTG just during the day. Get our ceramic. I don't know how it's stacked in the materials. That was interesting. We need another trailer. Hey, we got no compound. Data circuit module can go. Compound. Yeah, I don't remember where we was yet. Was it this way? Out in the wild. I am thinking perhaps it was not. Resin. Resin as far as the eye can see, though. Ah, here we are. One might ask, why didn't you just take your tractor? And I would rebut by saying, good point. I don't know. Hey, this is a big old vein of compound. Alright, let's not push it too hard. Oh, nice, we can open that one too. That one's right by camp. I don't know why we didn't open it, now that I think about it. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Actually, we could probably level this off enough so that it matches up with the hillside. Man, I should have just put the 1 power solar panel on my freaking back. In fact, give me that back. Let's do it. Let's just connect this with the hillside because I don't feel like filling in the spot beneath it. Sweeping motion. Oh, scan. Boop. Boop. Huh? Well, that was awful nice. And there's 2 research items down here? Bro. Maybe we should have made it the research thingy first. Alright, ceramic, tungsten, check. Now we need glass. Didn't we have... I thought maybe we had one more quartz, but I guess we don't. Unsure what we spent it on. Oh wait, there's glass literally right there. Lovely. Kim left. And we're going to make another trailer. One aluminum. Got it. Actually, we might as well just make 2 more. Might as well go fully loaded with these tractors. Do I have another aluminum? I don't think so. Oh, we do. Moist, excellent. Might as well go fully loaded with the carts, yeah? It's just more research objects that we can collect. In fact, that's what we'll build next, is the research station. Because while it's daytime, there should be plenty of power to keep it going. Alright, let's pop our chem station on. And then we need yet another platform. See, this is why resin's important. Trailer. That way, when we do go out in the wild, you know what we should do? We should just go ahead and make some plastic and some more glass and get to work on the medium storage. Oh crap! I got no material. I got no soil. Got no soil, boss. No soil. And I'm not counting the soil to myself. I like that the solar panel points as it should. It's a nice detail. I like it when games have nice little small details like that. It goes a long way for immersion. I don't know if things get off level. I never understood that. Sometimes when you do this, like, it's not the same level as the rest. Yeah, I know you need oxygen, but you know what? I need more dirt first. Really need the wide mod. Yeah, I'm getting there. Oxygenate me, baby. Oh, we take a nice deep breath and savor the fact we survived. See, it just seems like daytime was super fast. And now that I'm ready to craft, I got no power. Do I have a carbon sitting around? Don't. That is a bit of a shame. Yeah, this thing doesn't provide power. What is it even talking about? Like, my floodlight turned off too. Like, it's gotta have a landing pad, I guess. The power of the sun in the palm of your hands. The sweaty palm of your hand. Alright, this will be the last one for this row, and then we'll start a new row. Lock it. We're gonna need the research chamber, to which we need more resin. You know what? Maybe we should just make it. We should just make the resource canister, yeah. For that, we're gonna need plastic and glass. Man, so we just need glass out the wazoo. Speaking of wazoos, let's go get some organic. Because that way we can at least power our generator while we cook things up. Let's just cook up 2. Fortunately, this takes 5 units of power, and we only got 1 going at the moment. Is this thing providing power? It is. It's providing a very low amount of power. It's providing so little power, it's not even showing us the power it's providing through the cord. Because usually it flashes like yellow and blue if it's giving you power. But it's such a low amount of power, it's not even doing that. Or maybe we're getting power just by standing here. I don't know. Which one is it? No, I guess... Wait, so... I mean, there's our tractor. The tractor's not providing. So this does provide power. It's just like maybe 0.2. All right, now we're cooking. Let's get our glass going. And what did we need for plastic? Carbon and compound. Okay. Actually, I think we have both on us. Because this way we can go out in the field and we can just load up on compound and resin and not have to go looking for any more ever again. Our camp is slowly but ever so surely coming into fruition. And if the numbers on my stream software is to be believed, we actually have 9 beautiful people watching the stream, and I appreciate you all hanging out here. I hope the soothing sound of my voice is keeping y'all entertained. Or at least maybe Astroneer is keeping you entertained. Either way. Plastic, other carbon. We don't have any more carbon. Need to make more carbon. I have a glass on me. Need a resource counter. Plastic and glass. Alright, I actually need to stop it from eating carbon. What was this? Oh, right. Poop! Where are we going to put this bad boy? Where's our storage yard? How about right over here? Let's start with compound. The 250 bytes. Cool. I'll do that. Yeah, that's the solo pet. We want the Calidor pet. We're also going to need a large printer here soon because we want to make a platform, a landing pad. That's the word I'm looking for. Because maybe we can hook the landing pad up to stuff. Maybe. Oh right, you just put away our compound for reasons. We're gonna make this next one for resin, and we're gonna go out in the field and we're gonna fill up these containers. Actually, you know what? Do we even need to do that? The soil centrifuge can put out quite a bit of resin and compound. And I get to expand my base. Oh, I want the wide mod, but we didn't bring any zinc with us. At least I don't think we did. Maybe we brought a sphere of light. The only reason I like the wide mod is because it digs a wider area more and it just kind of fills up your soil containers faster. Alright, we wanted that. Actually, I think we're good. Yep. What are we making next? Carbon and compound. We're all out of... Nope. Wait. Got just one more. I guess we could use this third one for laterite or something, maybe. Boop. What did we... so that was for our research. 2 compound and a red... Of course, the things I no longer have. That's funny. Oopsie poopsie. Come on, get on there. Actually, we can get this out of the middle of the yard and put it in our future be research station. Okay, I think we have just enough for one more. Yep. Maybe if we run across ammonium or I guess tungsten, we can load one of these up with wolframite. I guess that would also work for us. We just gotta go load up on materials. Alright, let's get our power supply and be on our merry way. No, stop it. Hit that. Alright, resin, compound, and whatever else we may find. Zoom out so we can see a bit more. It looks like it might just be a compound, but we might dig out like the whole shebang. The whole Shiraz. Dig it, dig it, dig it. Again, we could use our soil centrifuge to do this, but I'm kind of in the mood for the adventure as well, and we could find other stuff while we're out and about. Can't use the old soil centrifuge for tungsten, you know? Not really as much as... Well, maybe there's... Sometimes you find a Vena compound that's just like ridiculously full of compound. And then sometimes you find one like this that's just kind of like a regular amount of compound. Alright, as much as I feel like digging. Be kind to ourselves and fill this in. Just to help ourselves so that we don't fall in it later and spend 10 minutes trying to get out of a cave. Alright, I do believe that was it. Wow, that did not get us much compound at all. What in the world? Okay, I was thinking that would be like a lot more than that. Are these all research items? What is this? Geez, it is. All the more reason we need to get moving with our research station, because holy smokes, there's a lot of research items around our camp. And they're probably worth about 500 each-ish, maybe? Oh, good. This is one we can do. Let's pop the top. Wait, what was that? Oh, geez, scared the... I had no idea. I had no idea what that noise. I was like, was that a sound effect on my stream? No, it's enemies trying to kill me. Notable difference. Another research item. Holy crap. Let's just throw this over there for now. Oh, no. Blow myself up on a plant. I think the research items that you get out of these containers are pretty superior to the other ones out in the field. I think they're usually worth about 1,000 to 1,500-ish. Just loading up on this resin. This is one of the materials we came out here for, so we're gonna go ham collecting it. Until we can't reach anymore. Or until the resin starts like falling off the... Alright, let's not plunge our vehicle into the abyss. That was a very good amount. Much better than the other place we went. Should I do one for organic? Because then we can start plugging carbon into it. Or should we save it for like tungsten? Ah, it's gone. It's gone. We lost it. Soldier's gone and he ain't coming back. Sometimes you just gotta leave a man in the field. Take his dog tag and leave the body. Send the government out after him later. Oops, we left our solar panel on our backpack. If anybody just like knows a shortcut key to do this faster, feel free to share, because I don't know. How far are we from camp? Actually, not far. This one might be worth kind of walking back, because, again, these particular ones are worth a lot more than your run-of-the-mill surface materials. There we go, that's good enough. Yeah, the music is not very prominent in this game. It's kind of there, but it's very quiet. A couple extra bites. I dig it, I dig it. Alright, let's... I think we just saw some ammonium too. Alright, let's see. We got compound and resin. Oh, nice. And ammonium too. Perfect. That's amazing. Wait. Oh, yeah, that's more money. Holy crap. Alright, we're gonna have to load up on that, because we don't need ammonium right this minute, but it is very valuable to have. It does come into play later when you start needing hydrazine. It's just how it goes. Stop giving me battery malfunctions. Just mind the resin, alright? One of these days we'll have to look at the automation things and start trying to do it that way. I don't think we have the recipes or the buildings facilities yet to do that, so get back there. Too good for your home. And we don't need organic at the moment. I'm just going to chuck that into the pit of despair. Do the noble thing and fill it in for myself so I don't fall in later. Or should I say, hopefully don't fall in later. Just how it goes. Got a no. Let's go. If I would have fell in, I'd have been sad. It's kind of looking like I might have, but I didn't. Alright, got a respectable amount of resin. We've got, amazingly, we hopefully have a lot of ammonium here and compound right next to it, so heck yeah. You can only get one ammonium with a soil centrifuge per one full charge, which is not a lot. It can be very time consuming to do it that way, so if you can just outright collect some ammonium, that is just so much better. Got laterite here too. All of it. Give me all of it. Every ounce. Even if that's all we find for ammonium, that's still very good. That later, that will just save us a lot of time too. Oh yeah, stuff it in there. Make it fit. Alright, sweet. Now, let's get this here compound. Ooh, and some debris. Anything good? Another small solar panel. Sure. Ooh, are these some shells? Oh, they are nice. Awesome. Now I just need one more shell, and that is complete. Is this one we... What is that material? Hold on. It would be nice if that was compound, because, you know, we're right here. What is that symbol? That is... Wolframite? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Wolframite. Which, unfortunately, we don't have any of out here in the field. The good news is this looks like a much bigger compound vein than the one we found to begin with, so we're at least gonna walk away from here with buku compound too. Well, just getting our materials in order. It's alright if we're just tossing nuggets off to the side, because
pick them up after. Do the rough bit first. Blue, 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 bling, 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 blue. Okay, yeah, that seems like a fair amount of compound. Considering we had none, and then we're going to some. I'm gonna get it, it should fill it up halfway. We still need some more. Actually, we're looking pretty good on resin. Wait, what did we just snatch off there? No, what? Hey, stop it! Why? I don't know what just happened. I could probably mine another full load of compound out of this spot. It was very dense in the ways of the compound. And we got 2 solar generators going, so should be able to keep up with the power requirement. Look, we still got a ton. There we go. Big ol' area. Love it. Oh, no, you can go away. Not only are you going to take you down, I'm going to get your compound too. Yes, this was a much better. This is like 3 compound vein in 1. Amazing. Extraordinary. Very nice. I think we might walk out of here with just the right amount of compound. We'll go a little bit further and see about filling up our resin, because I would like to fill up our resin. Alright, wow, that maybe we got room for like 1, maybe 2 more. Also appreciate that we found some shells above ground. That was sweet. What is it doing? Why is it going crazy with the bleeps and the bloops? What's up, Madros? Yeah, man. So my logic was, why stream over on, why play Astroneer over on Twitch when I have 2 people, when I can do it over here on YouTube and have just a few more people. So here we are. Run the YouTube. Playing some Astroneer, just gathering some resources and chilling, right? Yeah, good stuff. We're just gathering some resources. All right, sweet. So we were full up on compound. Let's see, is there anything good to be had over here? But how you doing tonight, Major? It's very nice to see you, sir. Is this any good? Nope, that's also debris. Another small solar panel. It's really jipping me on the mediums. Actually, what I could do is probably attach the solar panel to that while I take the good generator, the infinity generator. At least we're finding a lot more debris fields now, because we weren't finding any, and that wasn't great. Ah, very nice. I am proud of you, sir. You've probably told me, but what was your goal weight? If you want to share, you naturally do not have to. Bro, seriously, another small solar. That is funny. I'm going to have to build a whole platform just for these single solar panels. Bro, that is actually kind of annoying. It's annoying because they're taking up a lot of my inventory slots. Oh, no. Oh, crap. Look at this. More ammonium. Let's for sure take that. Let's get rid of all this organic, too. Get it out my face. Mine it all, mine it all, mine it all, mine it all. What is that? Yo, what is that? It says it's organic. It doesn't look very organic, does it? Just wanted to be in the healthy range. I mean, still, it's pretty impressive. Weight loss is not an easy thing to do. It requires discipline and focus. Two things that many people don't have. Was that all we got out of that? At least there's a couple of scan things. I say at least as if we didn't just pick up a bunch more ammonium. Ah, backpack's full. Healthy range, fill with the flare. Well, yeah. How do you feel about it? I think the good thing is you can up the daily calories a little bit and splurge just a little bit more, yeah. Because you know you can do it. Let's clean out the rest of this. Looks like we might be running out. This giant cactus was in my way. That would also be kind of nice. I want that. There we go. All right, let's call that good. That's probably significantly more ammonium than we're going to even need on this planet. Actually, look, we're probably about done. Boom, boom, boom. Blood pressure's better. I imagine so. People really doubt the effect that your weight can have on your blood pressure. I don't know why people go out of their way to, deny it and fight it and everything else. But yeah, it's pretty important. But I'm glad you met your goal. That's amazing. That is worth celebrating with a nice, delicious Brazilian steakhouse meal. All right, we are... Oh, look, there's resin right there. Let's get this last little bit of resin, and then we will head back home. We'll call it good. For materials, anyway. Bloom, bloom, bloom. Oh, we got space for one more. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's get out of here. Some good brisket, some Thai food. Yeah. Now that you have discipline, you can enjoy the finer things with discipline. It looks like my solar panels are my headlights. That's funny. And we are homeward bound, with many great things in tow. It'd be cool if you could make like a large tractor with even more trailers. But I guess maybe that's kind of the point of maybe the rail? I don't know. I think we have to do the rail mission before we can... Oh, that's right. Putting the solar panels on doesn't do much when it's nighttime. It's like, why in the hell did my battery just die? Alright, we've pretty much almost full up on compound and resin. Came away with a buttload of ammonium too. It's wonderful. Alright. Back to home base. We're going to build this research station, and we have lots of things to research. And we have lots of solar panels to put down too. An uncomfortable amount of solar panels. Stop it. Just target it. Yeah, we could just make more medium solar panels, but look, we got... once I have a shredder, we'll get rid of these small solars, because the medium solars puts out 4, which, you know, is just inefficient to use the small ones, because that's... If we filled these 2 slots, then it's 8 power versus the 4. Okay, so next up was the research chamber. 2 compounds and a resin. Fortunately, we have that right handy. Where are we gonna? We're gonna start material storage. How about right over here? Looks great. Looks great. Tastes great. Low calorie. Level off. We're not a scrub. We don't build next to... We gotta make sure our camp is nice and level. Aesthetically pleasing. As aesthetically pleasing as we can make it with no actual base building parts. It's my chief and only complaint about this game. As near as I know, there's no base building parts. It would have been just chef's kiss to this great game. Research chamber. Let's do it. We have no power going at all. Alright. Our solar panels should kick on here in a second, because I see the sun creeping up. Yeah, they all just came to life. Get moving, medium printer. We got 2,700 bytes. We need... We need the landing pad. Oh, that's only 750. Aluminum ceramic. All right. We can make that work. I don't think we have even the slightest bit of laterite, though. We'll definitely have to go caving for some carbon. Carbon in a compound. Oh, Madros, I platinumed Death Stranding 2. I am quite happy to be done with it. It wasn't difficult or challenging. It was probably one of the most boring platinums I've ever had to do. And this is coming from a guy that has platinumed all of the Disgaea so far. And you know what that takes. Alright, good. We got some... Oh, wow, that's for 2,500, bro. Nice. Story of Seasons. Yeah, I never played any of those. Yeah, the Disgaea ones, those can be I'm sure you're familiar. Those can be pretty hefty into the hours. Holy crap, it's already 7:45, y'all. Just for all the new people out there watching, we usually stream 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time to 8 o'clock. Just nice couple hour streams here and there. If I get opportunities to start early and or in late, I do. But tonight's going to be, I work Monday through Friday, so usually weekdays are pretty within the 2 hour window. Sometimes we'll start early. 1,300 hours, yeah, that's pretty crazy. What's the last game I put 1,300 hours into? It might be Disgaea 4. Maybe. I'm not sure. What are we doing? What do we got our analyze chamber going? We need carbon. Carbon. Let's go get us some carbon. Some carbonera. I guess we could have used our soil centrifuge, huh? That's also a very effective means of getting carbon. It's also super easy to just go out there and blast some plants and call it good too. No, probably not Nio 2. I probably have around 300 hours in Nio 2. Alright, let's get this carbon going. Turn our generator on. But yeah, Death Stranding 2, very boring platinum. Again, Death Stranding 2 is not a game I should have played immediately following Clair Obscur. Shouldn't have done it. Because the story just goes right off a cliff. The bar was just a little bit lower. Anybody that has played the Kojima games knows what I'm talking about. All right. All right, we got a carbon. What are we doing? Plastic. Oh yeah, we're making one more storage container for laterite for aluminum because we don't have any. Yeah, that sounds right. We could probably turn the generator off. How much power is this eating? Oh, just 2. Huh. Okay, cool. Medium resource canister. Look, we're gonna at least make the attempt to stay organized on this planet, okay? Attempt to stay organized. Probably not gonna last too long. But we're going to try. We're going to try. Let's get some quartz. I think we might already be out of glass. Uh-oh. Sun's going down already. Pop that generator on. Boop. Yeah, for a while, I didn't realize you could turn the generator on or off. I don't know why. It's such a simple thing, but I never bothered to look. But if you're looking to start on a new planet, I strongly suggest one of the first things you do is just go into a cave. Because it's, in my experience, it's been extremely easy to find a medium generator. Like, crazy easy. And then you got yourself a very cheap power supply. It runs off carbon, so you just cook up organic and then you got carbon. And if you're packing your soil centrifuge, that actually hooks you up with a lot of organic, so it works out. Let's see, compound, we need carbon and compound. One more carbon. Wait, carbon and compound. Did I not pick up a compound? Is it just because the power is not going anymore? Oh, there. Usually, even if the power's off, you have the option to select the item you want to craft. It just doesn't do it. So that was throwing me off. Alright, good. We got our glass going. Glass, organic. And let's just pop this up here. Do I need to take the dynamite with me? Yeah, let's just leave the dynamite in our friggin' inventory. Did I need it? Yes. We'll make another. Where is it? Wrong printer. If we had another RTG, we would just plop it on there, but unfortunately we don't. Just to keep our... You know what? Let's use the power cells. Because why the hell not? They ain't doing anything else. Now we've got our bit stream still going. Or we got our other... Alright, we need laterite. I guess we could do one for quartz. But I think we're good if we just roll with wolfranite. Actually, I think it's malachite that's in the caves here. Either one. We're gonna go down into the cave. And we're gonna go down a little further because we need laterite. We're gonna steepen this hill up a bit. Just so we can get down faster. And the opening part of the caves in this area kind of suck. Because it's like the very closed-in caves versus the wide-open caves. Yeah, like that definitely looks more like what we want to be exploring. Ah, screw you, power. We still got soil to spin, so do it. Oh yeah, see, these are the caves we're looking for, not these narrow caves we found up here. Oh, we're walking up the slope, so we'll be able to get down pretty quick. Alright, let's level this off, because tractors struggle with sharp angles. That should be a nice ramp. Yeah, perfect. Alright, now we just need to level this off. No, wrong setting. I do that all the time. I meant to do that, says the line streamer. Alright, camera angle, you're not really... you're not helping me here. Alright, let's just clean this up a bit. Can already see a material we're going to want to store. Let's just make a nice landing pad here. Eventually we'll use the same ramp to go all the way down to the core, but for now we're just using using it to get to this lovely cave system that we found very quickly. This game is not greedy with cave systems, if no one has noticed. Alright, well yeah, let's go right before this. So I can get rid of some of this. Just make it a smoother ride. And also leveling all this off kind of helps you keep track of where you came from. Because it can be very hard to remember where your ramp is at. Especially if you progress deeper into the cave. And lose your way. This is where the rail system comes in handy lately, because you can just explore these caves with the trains. And you don't have to worry about getting lost, because you can just call your train car from any segment and keep on rolling. Nice. I see both materials that we actually came here for. So there's laterite right over there, and there's malachite, I think. There's even quartz in the distance. Oh, shit. Maybe we should have brought another one for it. Well, this worked out pretty nice. Oh, we need one more shell, too, for our thing. There it is. Nice, completed the shells. That's our pet quest for this planet. Which, that reminds me, that's why we need a landing platform, so we can actually start getting these rewards. Because right now, we don't have anywhere to claim this. But we'll get there. 7:57. Oh my god. We might actually have to just save it right here and load up tomorrow. Bling, bling, blue. Bling, bling, blue, blue, bling, bling. I love it. I love that sound. It's a very satisfying sound. Oh, shut up, power. Oh, we're kind of getting to the point where we need a more powerful drill, too. Yeah, it is malachite. Which is fine, because copper is a very important resource. Yeah, if I could just stay in range of my power tether, that'd be great. Who needs actual tethers? Get out of here with that. Nice slow dig. Satisfying sounds. Yeah, if anybody new was out there watching the stream, feel free to drop a sub. I stream regularly 4 times a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Sometimes on the weekends. Sometimes here on the YouTube, sometimes over on the Twitch. Just came back. What's up? Welcome back. We're just still exploring Calidor, doing our thing, you know? And if you're super lucky, if you subscribe, then maybe the alert will even go off. It's still just like the basic alert, so don't expect anything crazy. Yeah, if you're off the feed, Raven, yeah, it's 7:59. I'm just gonna load up with all this, and then we're gonna riggedy wrap it up. Why can't I be just close enough to my power cord? There we go. I want to reach him. And get him to roll down, and nope, that didn't work. I could just walk down there and get them, but I am far too lazy for that. Obviously. I might accidentally fall down there, and then I can get them. Keep rolling them toward me. Just send them down a pit. Awesome. Oh, that's starting to get into resin. Okay. All right, very nice. Well, we have... This is probably more copper than we're going to need on this planet. But it's very nice that we at least have it. All right. My good friends, we are going to save it right here. And we will pick up where we left off tomorrow. We'll keep working on... we'll keep working on Calidor. Oh, and getting our base squared away and all of that good stuff. All of you beautiful people, thanks for hanging out with us. When you deliver the standard YouTube pitch, drop a like, drop a sub. It's all good. If you want to do it anonymously, that's okay. You can just wait till I end the stream and then you can just hit subscribe, and you don't have to worry about it popping up on screen, being like, oh, look who just subscribed. If that's your thing, you never know. You never know. Lurkers, they like their privacy, and that's okay here. Everyone, all are welcome here, except trolls. We deal with trolls pretty swiftly, because I got some board mods that don't get fed very well. So when someone's acting a fool, bam, they layeth the smacketh down. But yes, thank all of you beautiful people out there. I appreciate everybody coming out, enjoying some Astroneer. We'll be back 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, picking up exactly where you saw me save it. So come out and enjoy that stream then. Until then, my friends, take care of yourselves, be safe, and hope to see y'all tomorrow. Later.